Jordan Hayes had always believed he knew what community meant. Born and raised in a tight-knit suburban neighborhood, he grew up surrounded by the same faces, the same traditions, and, though he didn't realize it at the time, the same limited perspectives. When Jordan accepted a teaching job at Eastbrook High, a school on the other side of the city, his friends called it brave. His family called it risky. No one said it out loud, but he knew why they were worried. Eastbrook was known for its diversity and its stereotypes, but Jordan didn't see it that way. He saw an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to listen. His first day was a shock. The students came from every background imaginable: Black, Latino, Asian, Indigenous, Middle Eastern. Some wore hijabs, some spoke accented English. Some sat in the back with wary eyes, as if daring him to misunderstand them. The staff was just as diverse and just as cautious around him. It wasn't personal, it was experience. They had seen too many teachers show up with savior complexes, eager to fix things without ever understanding them. Jordan didn't want to fix anyone. He just wanted to teach. Weeks passed. He stuck to the basics: respect, consistency, high expectations. But something was missing. The students were polite but distant. They completed assignments but rarely engaged. He felt like an outsider, tolerated but not trusted. One afternoon, while grading papers, Jordan overheard a heated argument outside his classroom. He rushed out to find two students, Marcus and Luis, inches from fighting over a stupid misunderstanding. Without thinking, Jordan stepped between them. "You're better than this," he said, firmly but calmly. "You're not enemies. You're not your skin color. You're two brilliant young men who are going to do incredible things." They froze. No teacher had ever spoken to them like that. Not like threats, not like problems, like possibilities. The next day, Marcus stayed after class. He didn't say much, just stood there, fidgeting with his backpack, before blurting out, "Thanks, Mr. Hayes. Nobody usually, you know, believes in us." It hit Jordan harder than he expected. How many years had these kids been told, subtly, daily, that they were less? That they would never be doctors, engineers, leaders? That they were trouble? From that day on, Jordan changed everything. He stopped assigning canned essays about European history. Instead, he let students research heroes from their own cultures. He stopped decorating his room with generic posters. Instead, he filled it with murals, student art, quotes from civil rights leaders around the world. He started attending their soccer games, their community festivals, their church services. Slowly, the walls came down. One rainy Friday afternoon, Jordan organized a simple project: build a bridge. Each student received a box of random materials: popsicle sticks, glue, string, cardboard. The instructions were simple: work together, no competition, just cooperation. Some groups struggled at first. Arguments flared, egos clashed. But by the end of the day, something beautiful happened. Across the classroom, dozens of tiny, delicate bridges stood proudly on desks, each one imperfect, unique, held together by trust and teamwork. Marcus and Luis, once enemies, high-fived over their wobbly but standing creation. Jordan looked around and realized this was bigger than a project. This was what society needed. Not walls, not weapons, but bridges, built one connection at a time. That year, Eastbrook High saw the highest graduation rate in its history. Students who once felt invisible now spoke at assemblies. Parents who once stayed silent at meetings now led committees. Jordan wasn't the hero. They all were. He had simply helped them see it. Years later, long after Jordan had moved on to other schools, a plaque was installed at Eastbrook High's entrance: "The bridge we built, in honor of those who choose connection over division." It stood as a reminder that real change doesn't come from shouting the loudest. It comes from listening the hardest. If this story inspired you, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Together, let's build more bridges, lift more voices, and spread more hope. Thank you for being a part of this journey.